What's up, everyone? It's your boy Jermaine back with another video. Back with another walking tour video. Another in real life video. So what I got going on this morning? Gosh, I actually had some drama this morning. Yeah, so I was this morning I woke up like 2 hours early, because the thing with me, I wake up super early. All right, I wake up either 6 or 7. I never wake up at like 10 unless I stay out all night till like 4 a.m. Maybe I'll wake up at 10, but usually I wake up really early. And normally when I wake up really early, I just get up because I don't know, I don't think it's just so great to just lay in bed. I mean, maybe if you're still tired, you should lay in bed, or maybe if your back hurts, you should lay in bed, or maybe if you don't feel good, you should lay in bed. But if you feel good, if you feel great, I mean, I believe when you wake up, you should just get up and go, right? And that's kind of what I did. So this morning, I was in bed for like 2 hours with Boo. And I'm just like, oh, I want to get up. And I was like, look, I was just telling Boo, like, look, I'm just going to go. I'm going to go for a bike ride, and then I'm going to go and make like a walking video. And then Boo's like, oh, take one of the dogs. And I'm like, I don't want to take one of the dogs. Like, and then Boo's like, well, you don't want to go with me later. And I'm like, I want to go out right now early in the morning to go for a walk for 2 reasons. It's not busy out this hour, right? And it's also not windy out this hour. So I don't know if you guys have noticed, but it's not windy right now. I mean, it's a little bit of wind, but it's also 7 a.m. If I go out at 10, maybe it's like 4 mile per hour winds right now. If I go out at around 10 a.m., it could be 10 mile per hour winds or 15 mile per hour winds. And it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's chillier for sure. You know, you got that constant breeze. And I like to film when it's still, because it's really easy to talk and it's really easy to like film. When it's cold and windy, it's hard for me to film because it's hard for me to hear myself like talk. So I find it hard to film. So that's one reason why I like to film so much in the mornings, because it's quiet, it's not too much going on, and I can also get it out of the way too. It's kind of nice when it's like 12 a.m. well 12 p.m. and I've already finished a video for the day, and I don't have to worry about making another video, you know, or worry about making a video. So over here we are back at the old immigration lookout point here. And I think in a video recently, I went down to Baker Beach early in the morning. Well, you can see Seacliff neighborhood over there. So this morning, we're not going to go down to Baker Beach because we did that one before. I'm looking for somewhere else to go. There's this area over here that looks kind of cool. Maybe we'll take a little stroll there. I've actually never been up that way. But yeah, let's check out the beach here. It looks like there's some sort of race going on today. That's one thing we could do. We could sort of walk down and walk up, because they got a lot of this street closed off. So I don't think there's too much traffic on this street alone, except for bike traffic. Huh? No, not yet. Not yet. I think it's a little too early. No, I'm just like randomly making a video. Yeah. Yeah, so last week when I was here, this thing was this was just open like normally. But this morning, they got all the cones down. Basically what's going on this weekend is Escape from Alcatraz. So I don't exactly know how Escape from Alcatraz works. I think it's you swim from Alcatraz, and then you swim to another location, and then you get a bike. and then you ride the bike, and then you go from the bike to running. I don't know if it goes in that exact order that I just named, but I know it's something along those lines. So yeah, another hike in the Presidio. Like I said, Presidio is an awesome place, and I remember saying a couple weeks ago that I was gonna spend a lot of time in the Presidio, and I was really gonna explore in depth and make lots of videos showing off the Presidio. So this is why you've been seeing so many Presidio videos, because it's a cool place to explore. It's also summertime coming up, so there's gonna be lots of tourists here, and people might want to see what it looks like over here. Like I say, it's very outdoorsy here. It's not, it's definitely not urban. If you don't like the urban vibe, or if you get tired of the urban vibe. It kind of reminds me of Central Park a little bit, but much, much bigger than Central Park. And also a little bit more like, it feels more like I'm in the woods more so here. Like there's wild animals and stuff. And then at least with Central Park, the park's in the middle of the city. With Presidio, it's kind of like on like a corner of the city. So it's just water over there and it's water over here. It's not like it's surrounded by people. Even Golden Gate Park is not surrounded by people. Golden Gate Park is, you know, there's that little area where there's water, you know, by the ocean there. Now, I believe I have been here before, this way for some reason, but I definitely have not been this way. This looks pretty grown up too. Yes, 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 life. Man, I'm like so like chill in the mornings. Like I'm such a morning person. I like to wake up and do stuff in the morning, but sometimes when I'm with Boo in the mornings, Boo just don't know how to act, yo. Boo just always be mad, and like sometimes if I like crash at Boo's house, I'll try to leave before Boo wakes up. Like for real. So that way I don't even have to say like bye or anything. Cause Boo be mad in the mornings, and sometimes your negative energy literally rubs off onto me. And I've definitely had days where like my whole day was kind of like crappy because like we like got into it, or we didn't get into it. It's just like you yelled at me for something, you know. And it's like, oh man, I've just had to pay for that all day, which is like a bummer. Life. And also, I just wanted to go for a walk. Like Boo always goes for walks with dogs, and this is my thing with a walk with dogs, right? Anybody that want to understand this, you can easily understand this. If you don't want to understand this, you just wouldn't understand this. But oh wow, there's campgrounds here. Wow, you can camp in the Presidio? I literally see tents, and those don't look like the tents that you see downtown. My whole thing with we need to figure out how to get down there. We can go down this way. My whole thing with dogs is like, right now I'm walking and I'm making a video, all right? I'm just walking through the park, and I'm walking at my own pace, right? I'm going with my own flow. If I want to stop, I can stop. If I want to keep going, I can keep going. If I want to make a right, I can make a right. If I want to run, I can run, right? And I'm also purposely making a video. It's not like I'm just out by myself. For real, I'm just making a video, just showing life, right? But if I have to take a dog with me, it's not going to be the same. It's like I got a coffee in this hand and I got a camera in this hand. I don't have a hand for a leash. I don't have a hand for bags. I don't have a hand for all the stuff that the dog needs, you know? You know, because you have to pick the poop up, you know? And I don't like picking poop up. Like, I just think that picking poop up is just gross. But I think that you also shouldn't just leave it there. If you're gonna have a dog, you should definitely, you know, clean up the dog poo. But I look at it like, if I don't have a dog, I'm gonna have to clean up dog poo. And once again, I just want to like go with my own flow, and I also want to go out because it's like, it's quiet. It's not really a lot of people out. It's also not bright and beautiful out this morning either. But check out this little camp area, in other words. Seems like a pretty cool place to have a fire at night. This looks like maybe you can have a fire here. I mean, this looks very safe for a fire. I mean, you got concrete around, asphalt around, and then you got those big rocks, and then bricks underneath those rocks. So yeah, I guess what a small fire would be. Okay, we got there's like a kid over here. I'm gonna go this way. There's people at that campsite. It's like one of the kids came up and he's like, "Hey, what's going on?" I kind of don't want to, invade on the campsite. Don't know how I'm gonna get down from here. All right, let's just go back the same way. I don't know. Yeah, I just want to get out of here. Okay, that looks like a restricted area for some reason. No, I could probably go like left. Like take this path and then go left. But I kind of just I really don't want to go to that campsite. So maybe I'll just go back the same way I can. Or is this the way I can? I don't know. I have to check it out. This is really cool, actually. I've never been here before. I've heard that you could camp in the Presidio. I don't know how easy it would be to camp here. Like, we've tried to camp other places around California and it's not easy. And then another thing about camping in California, some places don't allow dogs. So, there we go, we're back with the whole dog talk. I'm pretty sure the Presidio is one of those places that won't allow dogs for camping. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I just kind of like to do things without a dog. Like I kind of like to like go on a walk, like a quick walk, like just solo. I mean, if you're going hiking, like camping, like hiking, like backpack camping, it probably would be a good idea to bring a dog. This is literally bringing us straight into this campsite, and that's not where I want to go. Wow, that looks like a restricted area too. Yeah, that's not where I want to go, so let's go back and go down the same way we came. Because I just don't want to go through that. I thought maybe I could like walk around and get back out on that other street, which I don't know the name of that other street, but maybe not. I mean, I probably could if I just, keep going through the campsite, but I got like a camera and all that, and, I don't want to. If I had a dog walking through the campsite, it would look completely normal, right? But by me not having a dog, I look like a weirdo walking through. It's like, what's this dude with the dreadlocks doing walking through? But if I'd had a dog, it would make me appear as, oh, I'm just walking the dog, right? Anyway, enough of the dog talk. All right, so let's go back down to that other area. Like I said, Presidio, this place is massive. I'm gonna be walking around here for months trying to make videos and explore new places. Whew. And it's only 7:30. Like, it's still super early. Back with another in real life video. Did I go this way or did I go another way? I felt like I came up on the right. I did. I think I went this way. Because I do know that area over there, it's like a bike path over there. I'm very familiar with that route, so that's why I didn't know that's why I knew I came up somewhere around here. All right, so this is pretty much the same. This is not the same route we took. That's the same route we took. But for some reason, I kind of want to go over here, go up this, go down over there, and then get back out on the street over there. I don't know. That's just how I'm feeling it this morning. I don't know, I kind of felt a little sad this morning, you know? I mean, Boo was like really mean this morning. I was saying we should break up and stuff if I don't want to like hang out with the dogs and all. It's like, I don't mind hanging out with them, but like, so much of our day is all about dogs. Like, we don't even do anything because you have a bunch of dogs here and we can't leave them. And then you blame it on me and say that like, oh, you never want to do anything and you only want to pass out. Well, I pass out because we're not doing anything, because we're stuck here because you got a bunch of dogs, you know? So I don't know, I'm still bummed out. Like, I really don't care. Like, if you want to break up with me, break up with me. I'll probably like leave soon, because you're like really the only person I hang out with here. Like, I really don't have like, I know a lot of people here, but I'm not really tight with a lot of people because it's just a fast moving place around, you know? You know, even like there's places I go to in the city. Like, there's a bar I go to in the city often. I feel like walking down this. This seems like it'd be cool. Don't know where we're gonna end up, but let's go see. But there's a bar I go to in the city and I hang out. And I've been hanging out at this bar for like a minute, like years, okay? And usually I don't really talk to a lot of people when I go there. I kind of go there and I'm kind of like, you know, sort of doing my own thing, sort of, you know, in my own world. I usually go there when it's not busy. Like, I'm not going to be there on a Friday night or a Saturday night. I'm usually there at, you know, when it's chill, right? And I've noticed that, like, lately I've been talking to people, right? Certain people I talk to, I've noticed that it's almost like are you like purposely talking to me, telling me these horrible things to bring me down? You know, like, just because you know that like I'm like a happy person and I'm pretty chill, I don't let things bother me. It's like, so, like like I said, there's a bar I go to, like there's like a circle of people that I go there and I hang out with, and I noticed that like there's like 3 people in that group. It's like it's almost like they're saying things that's super negative like all the time, and it's like, bro, you know you can't do anything about this situation, and you know I can't do anything about this situation, and everybody knows about this situation that you're talking about. So you're telling me as if like I have the power to like change it, but I don't. You're talking to me like you have the power to change it, but you don't. So where are we even going with this, you know? So now I'm just trying to figure out like, bro, like I don't even think I want to like hang out at the same places anymore, because it's just getting too negative, you know? Like, it's getting way too negative. And then also I kind of think like sometimes like maybe I shouldn't just go out, right? Like, you know, I've went out and I've talked to people about certain things. You know, these are things I've learned from traveling around the world. And it's like certain places I go out, certain people I talk to, it's like I get like discounted, you know? And it's like, you know, this never happened when I was, you know, going out in other parts of the world, you know? Like, people would just look at me like sometimes and they'd be like, oh yeah, whatever, I don't believe you, you're full of crap or whatever, you know? I would always get that because I'm not, I don't know, maybe I'm not like the right, I don't know, maybe I'd carry myself a little too different. So sometimes people are like, yeah, whatever, you don't know what you're talking about, or maybe they just don't believe some of the things I've done in life, you know? So I'm like, maybe I need to find a new scene. I need to find a new place to go. And I have kind of found it another scene. It's definitely not a bar scene, right? It's more of a fitness scene. But I'm actually very nervous to find out about. I'm very nervous to start like hanging out in the fitness scene, because I just don't know what that's gonna be like. You know, like, I don't know. Is it gonna be like bougie and snobby, or is it gonna be like not bougie and snobby? Is it gonna be chill? I wonder what this sign says here. It says no trespassing. It says poison ivy all around. Stay away. Oh, sensitive habitat. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I've already come this far, so I think there's also a trail here. So I don't know. I'm kind of nervous. Oh shit! There's a fucking snake. So yeah, I don't want to go that way. I just really want to run really fast and get out of here now. Because I'm scared, because I just saw that snake there. Let's get the heck out of here. Oh my gosh, like it's like I don't even want to look down anymore. I just almost want to just sort of just take off running and go up and get back to that freaking street, because he's a very small snake, but let's get the heck out of me. There's like a little road like right down there. I just saw some people walking with that Ukrainian flag. I don't want to mess with that snake though. The crazy thing, I could very well see another snake like as I'm leaving here, and then I would just be screwed, right? I don't know, I'm just having like, not having the best day. It's like so early in the morning and like it's so like negative. Oh my gosh, so nervous. I kind of don't want to look down, I kind of want to just go with the flow. Like I just don't want to, you know, step on a snake. I don't want to injure the snake. Did I come this way? Did I come that way? I think I came this way. I can hear people chanting because of the race. Okay, that's one thing about hiking in the Presidio, yo. You might find some snakes. Where did I come from? Came from this way. I remember walking by this swing. I went under that tree, but we're gonna go over the tree here. Sorry, that was a little shaky. Sorry. I'm like freaking out. Like, sorry, I'm like freaking. Okay, we'll still do more hikes in the Presidio, but this one kind of got me spooked a little bit. All right, so the road's up there. Oh gosh. Yeah, okay, you ain't gotta tell me not to go down that way again. Wow. What an adventure this morning. What time is it? I'm so happy. I'm done with the snakes for now. Hey, here's another trail. I think this one might be snake free. Oh my gosh, that was terrifying. I'm still breathing. You might be wondering, why are you breathing so hard? Well, so that is a hill coming up. I kind of ran up the hill. So right over here is the immigration lookout. Oh gosh, that is a way to wake myself up. So now it's 8 a.m. And Bowie's probably still sleeping. It took me like 20 minutes to get back and 30 minutes to get back. And Boo will probably still be sleeping with an attitude about nothing. But these are some of these awesome slow streets that they've made permanently. So this street here used to be 2 lanes. There used to be 1 lane going this way and 1 lane going that way. And if you look in the middle, what they did is they actually made this a slow street, but they made it I don't know how to say this, but they made it a 1 lane slow street. So basically, there's a car driving by, and you can see there's room for 2 cars here. But when you get here, if there's another car coming, like 1 car would literally have to stop and let that car go through, and then the other car could go through. So it's a different type of slow street. By this being federal land, they do things a little bit different than San Francisco. San Francisco, I don't think they have any streets like this. They might, actually. But this is a unique setup here because it forces 1 car to wait for the next. And it forces 1 car to drive very slow to go over that speed bump. And then it, makes the other car wait. So when you have your cyclists coming by, it's safe for them because they don't have to, they don't have to worry about these cars speeding by. You got 1 car at a complete stop almost, and then you got another car going about 15 miles per hour or less. Because those speed bumps are long, bro. You cannot go over those fast. It's gonna throw you up in your car. It's gonna be like running over a big pothole. Now, if I come here in the afternoon, if I come here at like 12 this afternoon, it'll actually be a handful of people out. All these parking spots may be filled. It could be. If it was a nice day, it would have a better chance of being filled. But right now, it's still foggy. It's early in the morning. Only some people are out early in the morning. The fitness people, the people on bikes, people want to go jogging. And then you have everybody else in bed, the partiers. I actually want to walk down there and get some of that race. So let's do that. It'll probably take us about 4 or 5 minutes to walk down to the street. And then I'll walk up the street and we can get a little bit more footage. I don't know, I guess this video is gonna be a little bit longer than 30 minutes, but I don't think you guys mind. I love making the in real life videos, especially if people, watch them. I know some get way more views than others. Like, for example, if I talk about anything closing in San Francisco, those get way more views. But at the same time, I understand that those videos get a lot of views and that might be current with the times. But a video like this, you can watch this 10 years from now and it'll still be current, because in 10 years from now, this area probably won't change too much. It'll probably be just like this, actually. This area. But in 10 years, the mall videos will be, I don't think people are going to be watching those. It's going to be, maybe we'll have a new thing out by then. Or maybe malls are just a thing of the past. Now, I could have, the way I was coming down, the other way, if I would have kept walking, and if that snake wouldn't have spooked me out, I would have came up on this trail right down here. I can see where there's someone walking with with a doctor uniform on. Yeah, I would have came right through there and would have went right along this path. But when I saw that snake, basically I almost had triplets. I, turned around and went the other way, and then now I'm going back down this way. Maybe that's what I saw. That's not a snake. That's like a slug or something. But whatever it was, it scared the bananas out of me. I feel bad because I filmed this part before. But like I said, this is going to be short. We're just going to get to the street and go up the street. I don't know if there's traffic going up this street. I know that there's not traffic going down because of the cyclists are going down. But we'll just have to see once we get there.
Morning.
Good morning.
3 hawks right here. One in this tree, one in that tree.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
3?
right here. Look at this one right there, 20 feet away.
Oh, wow. How come the tree?
Well, they fly around, and my eyes are getting better to find them.
Huh.
But have a good day, man.
Yeah, you too. Have a great day. It's a beautiful day today. I love the fact that it's not windy. It's my favorite thing right now. And when they have this Alcatraz event, I don't know how they do this, but they always pick a day where it's not windy. But like they do this like months in advance, so I don't know how that works. There's like someone like right behind me. There's someone like 10 feet behind me. I'm like, oh, didn't know you were so close. There's the guy with the Ukrainian flag that I saw a while ago. Good morning.
Good morning.
Alright. We have the cyclists coming down here. That's actually a really nice hill to ride down. Especially riding down the hill like this. Because there's no cars, you don't have to worry about, a car jumping out in front of you. Well, that's some awesome hiking over there. I gotta go explore that one on the next in real life video. I'm telling you, I could make videos around here for weeks because there's so much to see, and you have to walk. You can't you really can't drive and see it. You just can't. You can't ride a bike and see it. You can't ride a bike on this. And then you also definitely can't ride a bike down there. But those are some of the old military bunkers. Nowadays, people go down there and spray paint. And also you see people having kids down there having parties, drinking, smoking, playing music. And these batteries are all around. They're all around the Bay Area. It's so nice to hear the bikes, the sound of the bikes as they're just cruising by. Oh, this is a wonderful walk this morning. Look at this tree here. I could have just been laying in bed, on my phone, but I'm living life in real life. I don't know if I've ever walked this area before. It's just really nice. So I don't know if they already swim from Alcatraz or what, but that seems insane to swim, bike, and run. Oh, that chick was wearing like a swimsuit almost. Pretty hot. We can't see the bikers now. Man, these people are cruising. Not so much here, but like down there at the bottom. Looks like fun. We can't see, we're like way down here. I'll hold the camera up here. Now, if we would have took that hike down by the batteries, we would end up down there. And then we could pop back up over here. It's a pretty epic hike, actually. All right. I'm gonna wrap the video up. My bike is not too far over here, so I'm gonna go and take off. That is what I got going on in this video. Oh, that's like a big hill that just came up all the way. And then we got another one to go down. Maybe that's why there's kayaks on the beach down there. Yeah, that's a big hill, dude.
I was gonna say, this is your time, Paul.
So, like I said, there's some awesome hiking down there.
Thank you.
Alright, so for now, looks like I'm gonna wrap the video up. We have been out here, and it's been awesome. It's been amazing. The weather has been great. Looks like the wind's picking up now, because when I first came out here, it wasn't windy at all, but it feels like it's been picking up for sure. You can hear that gust. But for now, we'll wrap the video up. Thanks a lot for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace out, y'all. Ow!